On about today, we have this diagram and we're asked to find P. Now, the aim of this video is to show you two ways whereby we can solve this question, right? Now, if I want to solve this question, what do I do first? Taking a look at one, two, three, four sides, I can decide to join this line and this line, right? So how many sides now? I'll be having one, two, three, four, five, and that's a what? A pentagon, right? Now they asked me to find the value of P, right? Knowing fully well that this is a horizontal line and this is a horizontal line and this is a vertical line. The angle that will be formed here must be what? 90 what? Degrees, a right what? Angle. Does it make sense? Now for me to find the value of P, when I should remember the formula for sum of interior angles of a pentagon. So sum of interior angles of a polygon. Now sum of interior angles of a polygon is equals sum is equals n minus 2 times what? 180 degrees. Now this means that I'm looking at this shape and it's a pentagon, right? So if I want to get the sum of all the angles inside, I have to just do the where n is the number of sides. I have to just do 5 minus 2 times 180. So the sum is equals 5, which is the number of sides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees. So the sum is equal 5 minus 2 is 3 times 180 degrees, which will give me what? 540 degrees. Now, what does this mean? It means that whenever I add everything inside here, it must give me what? 540 degrees. Does it make sense? So I will say 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 80 degrees plus 73 degrees is plus P is equals what? 540 degrees. I hope you understand. So I have 90 plus 90, 180. 180 plus 80, that's 260. 260 plus 73, that's 300 and 6 plus 3. 6 plus 7 is 13. Write 3, carry 1, yeah. So that's 300 and what? 33. Does it make sense? So I have 333 plus P is equals 540 degrees. Are you there? So collect like terms. I'll be having P is equals 540 degrees because when 333 moves over, it will be minus 333. So 0 minus 3 can't. 4 here. Borrow 1 here. It remains 3. Carry it here. 10 minus 3. I have 7. 3 minus 3 0. 5 minus 3 200. So the value of P is equals what? 207 degrees. Does it make sense? Do you understand? So, and I told you there is another way to solve this question. Now, what's the other way? If I want to solve it with the other way, what do I do? My aim will be to form a what? A triangle. Now watch out. If I clean here, take a look at something that is happening here. If I ever clean here, watch out. Now this line that is moving down, if I draw it down and I extend this one, watch out, I'll form the what? A triangle. Now what will be the value of the angle here? The value of the angle here, if it is x, I know that P plus x will give me 180 degrees. Reason, because sum of angles on a straight line is 180, right? So finally, if I make a subject, I'll be getting that the angle that will be here is 180 minus P. Does it make sense? Now I'll try and look at this one that I want to say. If here is 80 degrees and these two lines are parallel. If here is 80, here has to be what? 80 degrees. Reason, because alternate angles are equal, because if this is a transversal whereby these two lines are parallel and this is a transversal, if here is 80, here has to be 80 because alternate angles are equal, they are alternate. Now I've gotten here. Now what will be the value of here? I know that if here is y plus 8 will still give me 180, right? Now if you collect like terms, you get that y will be 180 minus 80. So the value of angle that is here is 100 degrees. Does it make sense? Now, what will be the value of angle here? I'm trying to get the values of the angles inside this triangle, that smaller triangle that I've formed. Does it make sense? So if here is 73 degrees, and let's call here C, if you do 73 plus C, it will still give you 180, reason that's still on a straight line. So I have C plus 73 is equals 180. So finally, we get that C is equals 180 minus what? 73. Does it make sense? So borrow 1, to remain 7. 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 minus 7 is 0. Bring down 1. So I have 107 degrees here. Does it make sense? Now, watch out. If the angles inside here are this, it means that their sum will give us 180 degrees, right? So if I do 180 minus P plus 100 plus 107, it will give me 180 degree. Reason? Because sum of angles inside a triangle is 180 degrees. Does it make sense? Very good. Now, you see what I'm saying? Now, 180 minus P plus 107 plus 100 is equals 180, right? Now, let me be faster. If this 180 moves over here, it will be minus, right? So that it will be 180 minus 180. They will cancel out. So I'm left with minus P plus 107 plus 100 is 207 is equals 0. Now, if P goes over here, what will happen? This will become plus P, right? So finally, you see that P is still 200 and what? 7 what? Degrees. Now, have you seen that? We have two ways of solving this thing. This one by just completing the shape and do the needful. Does it make sense? Now, even the values, I know that the values are not um showing the proper question, but no problem. What I'm trying to show you, because looking at this obtuse, the angle here is obtuse, right? It's not meant to be greater than 180, but there's no problem. At least you understand what I mean. Had it been the values are very good, the questions can come out in exam. So I believe you understand something. Have a nice day. Like, comment, share, and follow Courses Academy. Bye bye.